are we supposed to offer deliverance, or do we expect them to ask for deliverance?
I think it can work several different ways, but in reality, the only reason I'm up here on the stage is not that I know as much of the subject as these guys, but I come in from a pastoral point of view. And when Lisa talked to me many years ago about wanting to go into this area, I held some real strict guidelines because I was wounded in the early 70s as a young Christian by all the chaos in this, because people would walk up to you and you got a demon, and everybody had a demon, and it was just kind of some weird times. So I kind of, when we got involved in that, I think that when we know you gotta answer to the authorities over you. If your church doesn't participate in this kind of deliverance services, then in that realm, you just leave that till God opens the doors for that. Or, like I said, we offer it a little beyond that. But to have a good answer on that, Lisa, I'm just going to defer it back to you, because you know how we do things and you know how to deal with that. Because there's, like I say, you walk up to people and you tell them they got a demon. Well, the thing may manifest right then.
We make a practice of not telling people they have demons. We love to give our testimony and explain what God has done. And typically he will open those doors, because if you open up the oven before the cake is done rising, it may fall.
Come on.
And so we have to trust in the voice of the Lord.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody asks me about that, of course we want to get them hooked up with deliverance. And I may not say, well, you just need delivered. I'm probably going to say, what do you think is causing this problem? Have you ever seen anybody about, have you ever heard of Freedom Ministries? I'm going to ask some questions where they're saying what they need to do.
And I'm just going to say, we love first. We don't accuse people.
Yeah.
So I pray for a lot of people at the baptism pool. And so I would just say, well, let the Lord reveal anything that may be going on. If they're saying they're having problems with anger, I don't say demon come out. I just say anything that is causing you to be angry, Lord, reveal it to you. And then we say anger, loose them right now. So I don't even have to really point it out or say this is what we're doing. We're just having a conversation. They're trusting me. I'm working with them and praying.
I'd just like to say, in light of that, when we started this journey, the first thing I told Lisa is so many people have unresolved issues.
Yeah.
And I personally believe it's because they don't renew their mind, or like Amber was teaching on. But at the same time, we know it can be. So I think anybody we're dealing with, usually if we're struggling, there's unresolved issues. And that's where I like to start. And then it ends up wherever it ends up.
We don't counsel demons, but listen, you don't have to look for them. They'll find you. You don't have to look for them.
That's a true statement.
We're not looking under the carpet.
Come on. Yeah.
You don't have to look for them. They're going to find you.
Yeah.
And they're going to come where they can, get the freedom from.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to agree with Apostle over here. It's been a lot of chaos and a lot of damage. Please bear with us. There's a lot of etiquette. There's a lot of protocol, a lot of things that have been done concerning deliverance ministry, but the prophetic, the apostolic, several different things. And many people that come to us, Pastor Bernie, they're broken. They have unresolved issues, like Pastor said. And some of them, it's just like it's a hospital, but everybody is not responding to treatment.
Yeah.